Hi, and welcome to the 3-Minute Greenhouse. Okay, welcome to June 30th at the greenhouse. We're in the 80-something today, kind of typical summer day. It's nice in the greenhouse actually because of the ventilation, and it's actually getting a little shade right now. You can see the the jungle, as I call it. I need more, as I need every week to support more vines. Like this guy really could use supported. But we've got a lot more tomatoes to pick. We'll have a bunch for tonight's dinner, I believe. At least a good bowl's worth out of the 2 tomato plants in here. One thing I did do this week, I just decided to go ahead and up the size of the pots for the orange and lemon trees because you'll see on this one, I just felt like it needed it, and then when I took it out of its pot, you see that it really did. The roots it was definitely getting root bound. Roots were circling the entire pot there, so I'm going to finish filling this with cactus and citrus potting soil and but so with another that went from like an 8-inch pot to a 12-inch pot, and that definitely will keep it longer, help it grow. You can see I did take off a bunch of the oranges. I took off about 30 of them that I found. I think some self did because the way I counted before, but I left like 5 or so. The biggest guy is probably right over here. They're starting to get a pretty decent size, but you can see it decided to bloom like crazy again since I trimmed the other fruits off. So we'll just have to do some more trimming as it goes to try to let those first 5 become oranges. I said last week that maybe it was a lemon tree based on this picture, the way it showed, but it's definitely an orange tree. I'm not sure why they got a big picture of lemons on here, but they are kind of a sour orange, so it's kind of it's going to be more used like a lemon, but the skin's supposed to be sweet, but the fruit is sour. So that's what's happening here in the greenhouse this week. We're just picking and waiting for fruits to come on in the citrus, and then trying to keep the jungle from taking over so that I can still get through in here and to be able to work. So that's it for this week. See you soon.